This is shocking news, friends. A group of Democratic lawmakers have officially put a brand new stimulus relief proposal on the negotiating table. This plan would provide millions of Americans with an extra $400 stimulus check. Top lawmakers are looking for the fastest way to get more stimulus aid out to the American people. So, my friends, please make sure to watch until the end of this video to learn if you qualify for this $400 stimulus check. Also, do me a favor and share this video with your friends and family if they need more reliable stimulus news. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, where I'll be giving away 3 $75 Walmart gift cards, please make sure to listen for the keyword from this video.
He said, Dad, I have no illusions. I know who runs the Army. Sergeants. Sergeants. They're the officers. Well, hello, Pittsburgh. It's good to be back. It really is good to be. Before I begin, let me just talk a little bit about what we all just saw, many of us saw this morning. A bridge more than 50 years old, I think it was 150 years. It says 50 years old, but I thought it was older. Collapsed right here in Pittsburgh. It had been rated in poor condition for the past 10 years. What you all know, if you don't, you should know, there are another 3,300 bridges here in Pennsylvania, some of which are just as old and just as decrepit condition as that bridge was, including here in Pittsburgh, the city of bridges. I've been coming to Pittsburgh a long time. I'm a Pennsylvania kid. I was born and raised the first part of my life in Pennsylvania, and I've been to Pittsburgh a lot. But all these years, I never knew Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, had more bridges than any other city in the world. Yo! But across the country, there are 45,000 bridges in poor condition. It's just simply unacceptable. That's why your governor and your members of Congress, your mayor, have been saying for years, we have to do something about this. I've talked about it every time I've come to Pittsburgh, and we finally got it done. A bipartisan.
All right, my friends. So here is the good news. A group of Democratic California lawmakers rolled out a proposal this week to send a $400 rebate check to individual taxpayers to ease some of the burdens of recent record-setting gas prices. This plan would pay out $400 to each individual who pays income tax in the state, regardless if they own a vehicle, and effectively would operate as a one-year gas tax holiday. A state official has told reporters that the effort is coming in at a period when gas prices in California has increased over the past 23 days and now sits at a record of $5.82 for a gallon of self-serve regular gasoline. Under this proposal, lawmakers would use a portion of the state's roughly $45 billion budget surplus to help cover the increased cost of gasoline and the general increase in the cost of goods and services. In a formal request to California Governor Gavin Newsom, the lawmakers wrote, "This proposed $400 rebate would cover the current 51 cents per gallon gas tax for 1 year of weekly fill-ups for a car with a 15-gallon gas tank. Notably, we believe a rebate is a better approach than suspending the gas tax, which would severely impact funding for important transportation projects and offers no guarantee that oil companies would pass on the savings to consumers." In the request, the California lawmakers also said that it is very important that every taxpayer get the rebate because they too have seen their living expenses increase due at least in part of the increased cost of gasoline. So, my friends, these $400 checks may not be the only form of relief for Californians coming from the state legislature in the time to come, especially for low and middle income earners, because according to a state representative, there is a separate legislation from the proposed tax rebate that has been floated by Governor Gavin Newsom this month in his State of State address. So Californians can expect more financial assistance very, very soon. During a recent speech, Governor Newsom said, "Working legislative leadership, I'll be submitting a proposal to put money back in the pockets of Californians to address rising gas prices. It is great to see that lawmakers are quickly taking action and trying to get more relief passed as soon as possible. I know right now can be a very difficult time for millions of Americans, especially as the cost of living continues to rise across the country. The high gas prices have been a major discussion in the U.S. in recent weeks. This week, President Biden tweeted that gas prices should be decreasing along with oil prices. President Biden said, last time oil was $96 a barrel. Gas was $3.62. Biden said last time oil was $96 a barrel. Gas was $3.62 a gallon. Now it is $4.31. Oil and gas companies shouldn't pad their profits at the expense of hardworking Americans. This week, San Diego County became the first county in California to push for temporarily suspending the state's gas tax. So, my friends, what are your thoughts on rising gas prices? What do you think that President Biden and his administration should do to lower the fuel prices? Now, after two top Biden administration health officials pleaded with Democrats yesterday to approve more crisis relief aid funding, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi apologized to them in front of her caucus for having to ask at all. Nancy Pelosi told White House officials Xavier Becerra that she was so sorry they needed to come before House members from the president's own party to call for $15 billion to continue the U.S. fight against this crisis. According to multiple sources, Pelosi held a meeting with her colleagues. Pelosi's remarks in the closed-door Democratic meeting reflect a growing frustration among party leaders about the difficult path forward for the $15 billion crisis assistance measure. Pelosi, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, and President Biden are searching for a way to approve that funding after members of her caucus rebelled over how the package would be paid for, adding back hundreds of millions of dollars in unspent state government aid. So, my friends, do you think that Nancy Pelosi will be able to reach a deal? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is computer. If you would like to enter today's $375 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like my videos, comment below this keyword and additional keywords from any video of mine that you watch, and please do verify that you're also subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Friday.
Infrastructure law, including the largest investment in our nation's bridges since the Eisenhower put together the interstate highway system. And I might add, this is the first time in the country's history that we dedicated